Gem4Me MarketSpace. The stage of global expansion has begun. Dear friends, today you will learn quite a lot. Let's get right to it. The topic in question is venture financing. Venture financing is an exclusive market, also known as a market for insiders. And yet the news of major profits generated on this market sector for investors who put their money in a particular venture project at an early stage do emerge quite frequently. Some examples. Mike Markkula invested $250,000 in Apple back when it was operating from a garage. He sold his share for $154 million, earning 61,600%. Thomas Alberg invested $100,000 in Amazon, unknown to anyone back then. He earned $26 million, or 26,000%. Jim Getz. He made a timely investment of $60 million in WhatsApp, which generated $3 billion of profit for him, or 5,000%. Peter Fenton. He invested his funds in Twitter back when practically no one knew about it, and earned $1,600 million. These profit rates are unbelievable. Although no one invited you to invest $100 or $1,000 in a venture project in order to generate such profits. You don't have a single chance to join this exclusive club. But wait, you do. We managed to achieve what other companies didn't want to achieve. We developed a secure legal mechanism allowing private entities to become investors of a global venture project. This mechanism is working profoundly. We already have more than 40,000 investors from 89 countries all over the world. However, this opportunity will soon end. The project is now close to completion. Ever since 2016, our project has successfully overcome the first three most challenging stages of venture project development: the seed, startup, and early growth stages. The successful completion of these three stages by the project has resulted in the creation of the Gem4Me MarketSpace application, with a multi-million user base today. As you can see, not only did we successfully overcome the Death Valley, which 99% of new projects don't make it past, but we also completed the stage of the project's early growth. As of today, we're in the fourth and concluding stage of creating our mobile application, the stage of global expansion. At this point, we have to concentrate not on the product's creation, but rather on its promotion throughout the world's markets. In furtherance, our venture project focuses on creating a multifunctional Gem4Me messenger in combination with a global commercial and financial MarketSpace platform. The project's goal is very transparent: to create a successful mobile application, attract a large number of users, successfully sell it, and split the earned funds between the shareholders. This is the exact pattern that other successful mobile applications worth billions of dollars were developed on: WhatsApp, Viber, WeChat, Snapchat, Instagram, and many others. However, they were financed strictly by large investors and investment funds. No one offered you the chance to participate in financing their development in order to receive major profits after they were sold. Let's discuss the project itself: the creation of a multifunctional Gem4Me messenger with a built-in MarketSpace commercial and financial platform. During the process of creating the messenger, we've thoroughly examined the experiences of most famous applications. In order to maximize the audience that uses the application, we offer the user not only private and group chats, as is the industry standard, but also public and news channels, articles, audio and video chats for up to 1,000 participants, video conferences for education and work, a bot translator, and much more. Have you seen these functions in other messengers? Additionally, we're also launching video streaming, automated message translation, comments in channels, a platform for classifieds and channels, and other fantastic capabilities. We're confident that Gem4Me will become the most technologically advanced messenger and will attract hundreds of millions of users as a result. The second and crucial portion of our mobile application are marketplaces. the latest trend of e-commerce, currently overtaking and replacing internet-based stores. Money flows within marketplaces. This notion occurs due to the commission for transactions, rent fees for hosting a market on the particular platform, as well as from attracting advertisers, since marketplaces know more about our purchasing habits than Google or Facebook. Major monetary flows are generated within marketplaces, which is the reason why they're valued much higher than just messengers, and are an attractive notion for a purchase by a strategic buyer. Our global market space is a combination of regional marketplaces. The first 3 marketplaces to be launched are in North America, Europe, and Russia. Our future plans include India, countries in Southeast Asia, and South America. A seller or an owner of a store in MarketSpace can be a large, a medium-sized, or a small company, as well as individual entrepreneurs and private entities. Any seller can create his or her store promptly and free of charge and start offering their products or services to numerous users of our messenger. Moreover, MarketSpace is the chance for many small companies and private entrepreneurs to access previously out-of-reach markets. What is MarketSpace for buyers? It's an opportunity to see a large amount of products or services on the screen of their smartphone, compare prices, see the ratings and reviews of other customers, have direct communication with a merchant, receive push notifications from chosen markets to the main screen of the smartphone, and much more. In general, MarketSpace offers convenience and a new level of communication between merchants and sellers with customers and potential clients. So, what are the advantages of our project? Firstly, our offer is unique, as we're creating the world's second messenger with a built-in marketplace. There are many messengers and even more marketplaces in the world today, yet there's only one messenger combined with a marketplace, WeChat. This application is aimed to operate strictly on the Chinese market and doesn't operate beyond China. Our marketplace is focused on the whole world. Sellers from any country can create their markets, while buyers can find the necessary products or services from any part of the world. Secondly, our application has been developing since 2016 and is currently in its final stages. Our development team is not hired, it's our own team of developers, the Dev Team Group, which is also a resident of High Tech Park. We've accumulated extensive experience in creating and promoting the project, and we are confident in our successful completion of the 4th and concluding stage of the project, global expansion. Thirdly, the legal structure of Gem4Me Group protects its investors. The project's main company, Waterton Investments Limited, is located in the United Kingdom, which is one of the 3 most attractive jurisdictions for startups worth billions, along with the United States and China. Moreover, the independent valuation of our application has grown from $47 million to $656 million since 2017. This can mean only one thing: we chose the right strategy and the tactic for creating our product. And lastly, for those active investors who wish to engage in fundraising, which means attracting investment to the project, we offer a referral program, which allows them to receive daily profits in terms of monetary bonuses and shares. Yes, for the last stage, there are only 3 million shares available for private investors, and 7 million shares are already in the portfolios of 40,000 investors from 89 countries all over the world. In conclusion, it's essential to add that despite the fact that all venture products are naturally high risk, it's crucial for an investor to understand what stage a project is currently at and what perspectives the project's team has to successfully finish it. Similar to any other venture project, the company cannot guarantee the project's deadlines and its profitability rates. Although the project's valuation of $656 million and 5 years of experience in creating a successful application inspire confidence in the fact that after the development is completed and a major advertising campaign is executed, the value of the application will drastically increase, which will generate significant income to all of its investors. Remember, investments in the right place and at the right time generate results. A famous example: the Board of Trustees of St. Francis School in California invested $15,000 in Snap back in 2012, which had just started creating the new Snapchat Messenger at the time. Once Snap issued its IPO in March of 2017, the school earned $24 million by selling 2/3 of its shares. The profitability rate from their investment totaled 240,000%. Well, Snapchat, that was awesome. However, unfortunately, that didn't happen to us. Today we're writing the history of a new successful project. Join us now, as we will not be able to make all of the world's investors become shareholders of the project.